What's good, YouTube? We back in here with another episode of Keys to the Streets. We over here at Dan crib right now, guys. We just chopped it up with him, let him know we don't need his services no longer on the bricks, because y'all know Dan take his time bringing them bricks in, and we need that money to keep flowing in. You know, no disrespect to Dan or nothing like that. So we chopped it up with one of our guys over there in the hood, and we had him to link up with the Vagos leader. So we squashed our beef with the Vagos and we clicked up. So we got this guy named Rodriguez. He gonna be a foot soldier for us. Gang just got out of prison and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying, he trying to get back on his feet. But let me get up off this piano, see what my boy Dan doing. Okay, Dan over there cooking it up. So we told gang, you know what I'm saying, we about to dip out because we got to go down here to this dealership and pick up a car for our club. Y'all know when we have to go pick up that alcohol and that snow and stuff like that, we need a V just for that. So we're gonna be picking up one for this Club Neo, and then later on we'll pick up a car for LS Club. So hopefully y'all enjoy this episode. We also got to get Moody Man and my boy Rodriguez right in this episode. So we're gonna be calling up the plug, getting gang right, getting them boys right out here. We got to keep that money flowing in. And I also want to pull up on my businesses. Y'all know the nail shop and then the little taco business. We got them making money right now. So we're gonna keep that revenue coming in. Where's Shaw at? She need to come on. We're gonna keep that revenue coming in, guys. Keep on coming up with ideas to make more money. So hopefully y'all enjoy this episode. So we picking up 2 cars in this episode. One for the club and then, you know, one for our daily driver, you know, whenever we just feel like jumping in it, because we got to get some of them cars back that we gave. I'm gonna just say we gave away the cars, guys, and we just started fresh. We gave some cars to our family and friends and stuff like that, and we just started off with the 3 cars that we had it when we started this series back. So we got to build that back up. So today we're gonna grab 2 in this episode, and hopefully y'all enjoy. We got to hit up Z2 in a minute, grab some work for Moody Man and my boy Rodriguez. And y'all know we finna start our little own criminal organization. So y'all let me know down in the comment section, what should we call our little organization? It's just 2 guys right now, but y'all know we're gonna expand later on. We're gonna expand once the money start flowing in. But I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, we got linked up with the Vagos. We can use their muscle, their guns and stuff like that. It's gonna make us more powerful in these streets. So that's a plus right there. And I know, you know what I'm saying, we gonna cut Dan in on something. Once we get, you know, a little bigger, once we get everything settled in, we gonna get gang right. He already a boss, you know what I'm saying, so he really don't need our help. But, you know, we'll put a little money in gang pocket too. But we just, you know, just trying to do our own little thing right now. That's the only way we're gonna make some money. Y'all see we got Bay with us. I'm gonna lock that. We're gonna leave this right here. But this is what we picking up, guys. We over here at this little dealership over here. They had a nice little 2023 AMG Benz that I would look, you know, we rolled through here and looked at it or whatnot. And I think this perfect for Club Neo when we have to go pick up the van and pick up that work and stuff. But this is what we picking up right here, guys. And I guess we'll pay $60K for it, but my trainer not working right now. I don't know, for some reason it's not working, but this is what we're gonna pick up. So let's go and jump up in here and check out the inside of this bad boy, see what it's looking like. Luxury a little bit, you know what I'm saying. We really should have got something a little low-key than this, but this'll do. This'll do to make them runs, you know. We won't be putting a lot of miles on it and stuff like that. So we about to drop this off at the club. Hopefully you guys enjoying y'all week too, gang. Hopefully y'all enjoying that. We're gonna drop this off, then we gotta go to another dealership and pick up something else. Yeah, we got them V's coming back up, guys. But this right here gonna be at the club, so we ain't gonna consider this like, you know what I'm saying, one of our daily drivers, but we're gonna drive. Only time we drive is like when we set up the club. But this decent though, you know what I'm saying, a little low key. We ain't got no wheels on it or nothing like that. Just something, you know, a little daily driver for when we set up the club. And I think we're gonna pass on setting up the club, our other club today, cause we trying to get a famous rapper to come perform there. You know what I'm saying? to bring us a little bit of spice to the club, you know, revenue, a little bit more revenue to the club. So we ain't gonna set that up until he come in town. Then we're gonna set that club up, you know what I'm saying, get him settled in. I ain't gonna tell y'all who performing, but y'all will see. We're gonna have us a famous, he from Cali too. That's all I'm gonna say, he from Cali. We're gonna have him to come perform for us. Just like the VIP, you know what I'm saying, he gonna up that revenue for us. But our other club up and running, and I gotta pull up on my other businesses and let y'all see the setup over there at the nail shop. Well, really the nail shop, her business, but y'all already know we got parts in that. But we're gonna pull up over there and let y'all see how much we making off that. We really ain't making much off them businesses, guys, but you know, a little money is better than no money. Them really just fronts. That's all them is, little drug fronts, you know, to cover up our little organization that we started. But we finna get this organization booming, no cap. We finna have it jumping out here in these streets. This one we really finna make that money, and we're gonna be snatching that mansion up real fast. So I'm pulling up over here, guys. We're gonna drop this car off. Gonna drop this off. I guess I'm gonna call a taxi to drop us off at the other dealership. Other dealership ain't too far from here. All right, we're gonna park this up right here. This is gonna be our car for when we go pick up that stuff. Save that right there. We good to go. Y'all see my boy Franklin drippy today. We real drippy, gang. We had to come out, you know, show money. So this club, we set this up the last episode, so we really ain't gonna do nothing here. Let me call up a cab, and we gotta go to this other little dealership. Let me see, I went too far. All right, cab company, downtown cab company. Gonna call them up so they can pick us up.
I need a cab as soon as possible. On its way, sir. Thanks for calling.
I appreciate you. Come swoop your boy up. Well, really, we can just walk to this other dealership. It's right down the street. I just not noticed that. Yeah, we can just walk to it. So yeah, after we pick this up, this is what we're gonna be riding today. We're gonna go and call us Z. We're gonna get some work for the guys. Yeah, this dealership right down the road. I just not noticed that. So whatever Z got, we just gonna go on and I guess we're gonna cop everything he got. Hopefully he got a lot, or you know, enough. Hopefully he got enough to hold them guys down for a little while. And we gotta make a phone call to the Vago, let them know we pulling up, cause dude stay over there in them projects, my boy Rodriguez. So we gonna pull up on him. I wanna check out his little trap spot and everything. So yeah, this the other dealership, guys. And this what we picking up. We picking up that Hummer EV. Drop top junk. This Hummer EV. So I'm gonna deduct the money, guys. Behind the scenes, my trainer that I use to deduct the money tweaking. I gotta see what's wrong with it. But yeah, we picking up this Hummer EV. We're gonna pay $100,000 for this. For the Benz, we're gonna pay $60,000. So that's 160 right there off bat. But we finna get so much work right now that, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna make that money back super fast. Well, let me walk up here because y'all know she gonna try to get in the back. We're gonna check out the insides of this Hummer. Yeah, we had to go and snatch. Somebody in the comments wanted to see this. They requested to see this. So y'all know I be reading them comments. I got a couple more cars I gotta bring to the series. So we're gonna get something else for that other club to do the same thing. But this the inside of the Hummer. Yeah, we're gonna go and call up Z, get all the work he got. I guess. Hopefully he got something, you know what I'm saying. I'm going to sell order. He ain't got none of that. He got some of that though. Y'all know he always gonna keep some weed. Now he ain't even got no weed. So I guess we'll wait the gang. Can I cancel the order? Let me see. Now we ain't gonna place that right now. We're gonna wait to Z get a little bit more work and then we'll be back. Alright, Z hit me back. Let's get it in. We'll go pick up that. He got a little bit more in. But y'all know as we buy, it's gonna build up. So we ain't worried about that. We'll take that. We just need something to start off. We'll take that. Y'all know we getting that weed too. Fuck it. We getting that too. 74 racks. So we should make a little money. 104,000 on work. We should make it. Y'all know these Hummers electric, so You might not get no sound out of it. Can't really hear it. But you know what I'm saying? I like these Hummers, this body style. This mud busting a little bit. But shout out to whoever told me to get this in the comment section. I don't really be thinking about them Hummers. But yeah, we had to go and snatch one up. Let me see, these boys, I don't know what they got going on. We just gonna do it like this. Hopefully don't no police see me or nothing like that. But this the new addition to the family, guys. The new addition. And I know my boy Moody Man been waiting on some work. We been sitting up here waiting on Dan and whatnot. That's why we really done our own little thing, cause Dan, he too slow for us. We gotta keep things coming in, cause y'all know we got bills and everything. Them bills ain't gonna never stop, no cap. Them bills gonna keep coming in. So we gotta keep money flowing in. So that's the reason why we decided to go and do our own little thing, you know what I'm saying? And keep on pushing, keep on moving. Cause that boy Z, he steady got the work coming in. Dan, he taking weeks and weeks and weeks to you know what I'm saying, get something in. So we had to do something, gang. We ain't trying to disrespect Dan or nothing like that, step on his toes. We ain't trying to fuck up his business. We still gonna do business with Dan though. You know what I'm saying? We gonna come up with something to where we can work with Dan. I was thinking about, you know what I'm saying, getting us a, I ain't gonna say too much on it, y'all will see in up and coming episodes, but we gonna link Dan up with whatever we got going on. This ain't no goodbye, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no goodbye with Dan or nothing. We still gonna fuck with him. We love his daughter and stuff like that. That's the only reason we tolerate with him. We might have fell out once upon a time, but Dan cool guy. Dan, you know, he making a lot of money, so he really ain't gotta be out here, you know what I'm saying, trying to scrape up money like we do. Our bills steady going, and we steady adding businesses and houses and stuff like that to our resume. So we gotta steady make money. If we want to get this new spot, we gotta keep that money flowing in. So Moody Man and my boy Rodriguez, they gonna be out here. They gonna be the foot soldiers, doing everything while we take care of the business part. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be out there risking their life for us. So I'm gonna give them a 20% cut. I mean, that seems right there. 20% cut off of everything that we you know, plug them in with. So we becoming a plug right now. Your boy Franklin finally, you know what I'm saying, moving on. We can't stay up under Dan wing forever. But let me see where these guys at. They be ducked off somewhere. Oh, they right over here. Nice little duck off spot. Pull up on them. In the new thing. Yeah, we getting to that bag. Y'all see. Guy up out the trenches pulling up Hummer EV. New junk. I think that Hummer EV 2025 too, guys. And that Benz 2023. So we like 2 years behind on the Benz, but that really don't matter. And I seen in the comment section where y'all said grind to get the mansion instead of paying the rent on there. So we just gonna grind, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna grind it up. It ain't gonna take us long though. Let's gonna jump back in this bad boy. And we gotta pull up to the stash house, break this shit down, and all that good stuff. All right, let's get it. So we really didn't spend a lot of money. We only spent $100,000 on work, but we should flip that. Them boys gonna super flip it. We I guess we'll tax on the price. We'll tax a little bit, you know, add a little tax on there where we can make a little bit more money. See, this our work. We can do what we want to. And plus, my boy Dan, he went up on his prices. That's another reason why we decided to do our own little thing. Z got cheaper prices, and plus, he keep work coming in. So that's a plus right there. That is a plus. And we thinking about some more little business ventures. I ain't gonna say too much about it. Y'all just gotta keep watching, and y'all will see. So my shawty, she trying to get into another little, you know, little business venture. We've been chopping it up and stuff like that, and we're gonna see if we can make that come to life for her. So we're gonna be looking for this spot, looking for a good location, you know, somewhere where traffic heavy and traffic steady coming back and forth in that area. We're gonna find us a nice little building. Try to, you know, go and buy it out. Renting, I mean, renting, it ain't bad, but sometimes you just wanna spend that whole bag on there so you won't have to worry about that no more. So whatever spot she decide on, they steady trying to buy her nail shop. We ain't selling that, bro, unless y'all gonna double it up. But yeah, we do gotta pull up on these businesses too after we take care of this right here. Then we'll pull up on our businesses. I'll let y'all see how much we make from them. I can't remember how much we paid for the nail shop, so I just had to, I went back and looked at old episodes and I couldn't find that episode where we paid for the nail shop. So I just went on and dropped what I thought it should be worth. We really ain't making a lot of money from these businesses, guys, so y'all know these businesses really don't matter. Only thing matters is our clubs. That's it. The nail shop and the taco place, we really ain't expecting to make a lot of money from them. Because, you know what I'm saying, we just trying to cover up what we doing behind the scenes. That's all that is. So we in the stash house with it. Let me break this down before I go hand this out to the guys. And hopefully they can get off this shit. So let me stash. Yeah, hopefully they should be able to get off of it fast though. We still got 4 M's on us, so we still up. Well, I forgot to deduct the money for the cars. And hopefully I get that fixed for the next episode, but I'm gonna have to do it behind the scenes, guys. I don't know what's wrong with that. Why do you know where we deduct the money every time I open it up, my character freeze. I don't know what it is, but I'll figure it out, guys. I will figure it out. Okay, so I guess we can pull up on Rodriguez first. Yeah, we'll pull up on him first. Over there in the trenches, y'all know we gotta phone ahead, let them know we pulling up. So let me go on and call gang. So we headed over here to them little projects, guys. Y'all know the little projects over there where them Vagos be. Very dangerous project over there. So that's why we had to go on call, bro, and let them know we finna pull up. We told them what V we pulling up in and everything. We don't need no, you know what I'm saying, misunderstanding. We done clicked up with the Vagos, though. And that's a good thing, you know what I'm saying. We needed them. We're gonna be trying to get more dealers, too, guys. We're gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, have the whole city at truce. You know, no beef and just get money. It don't matter if we had bloodshed with the gangs and stuff. As long as it wasn't none of our family members or nothing like that, we ain't tweaking. We'll work with them, you know what I'm saying. We'll get money with them. That's all we on is this money right now. We trying to become a billionaire. No cap. We trying to become a billionaire. And plus get this $25 million mansion. We trying to stay on top. We trying to get like that boy. Damn. That's what we trying to do. Now, global investment, I am not selling, bro. Unless y'all coming with a big bag. That's the only way I'm selling. So yeah, we pulling up on Rodriguez right now. I want to check out his little crib over here too. He got a little spot over here in the project with his little trap house over here. I really could have parked over there, but I park in the middle right now. These boys know I'm coming. I told them Hummer EV. Hopefully they know what that is. Y'all see my boy Rodriguez out here too. Really should have got gang some poles and stuff. I'm gonna see if he got a strap on him or whatnot. We gotta get these boys right. We can't have these boys out here getting smoked or nothing like that. Cause we gotta keep that money. We gotta keep them out here on these streets. Gotta keep them out here getting that, bringing that money in. Oh yeah, he gang pulled up. But this my boy Rodriguez right here. Y'all see gang strapped up, ready for anything. We're gonna get him right in a minute though. But this gang little spot right here, he told me to check out his little trap spot over here. See what he got going, you know what I'm saying? Do a little inspection on this spot. Okay, it look decent. This is a little living room area. Gang got 2 Newports sitting on the couch. This gotta be the kitchen over here. Yeah, this the kitchen area. He got a smoker up in here already waiting on him to get to work. We told him we was on our way. Let me see, is anything back here? Is this the front door? Okay, yeah, this the front door. Alright, this is where we come in at. He ain't got no real big spot or nothing like that, but it'll work. Okay, this the bathroom. He just told me to check it out, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't care what he had going on. His bedroom, okay. Damn, gang got the pole sitting in the corner over there, don't he? Oh yeah, gang sticked up. Gang stick got the pistol sitting on the bed. He probably don't need no strap, but we'll get him something, you know what I'm saying, a little bit bigger. But we finna go and pull up out of here. Get gang right real fast. Okay, I finna say, did we come out another way? I thought we did. All right, let's get Brody right so he can have some work over and start pushing it. All right, let's get Gang right. I guess he can take that. He can take that. Confirm. I guess I'll give him a little bit of this weed too. We'll just give him a little bit, couple ounces. Probably like 50. We good to go. Now we gotta go pull up on Moody, get Gang right. Then I'm gonna go check up on my businesses.
Bye.
Let y'all see, you know what I'm saying, how they going and whatnot, how much we making from them. All right, so we're gonna pull up on Moody right now, guys. We're gonna get him the rest of this weed. I don't know how I wanna start doing this though. Yeah, he already got them custos coming to him. Y'all know Moody over here in the, over this way on this other side of town, over there by Mirror Park and stuff like that. Moody, he been moving bricks and stuff, so I know he gotta adjust to not having that much work. But we put a, you know what I'm saying, we put something in his ear and he see the big picture. He see, you know what I'm saying, we might be starting off low right now, but he see the big picture, you know what I'm saying. After a while, we gonna be out here booming. Damn, Gang came through it flying. But we gonna get them 20% off everything, guys. No matter if we get them 1,000,000 ounces, you know what I'm saying. They get a 20% cut. And he liked it, that, you know what I'm saying. He wanted to hear that, you know. He's like, let's get this money. So that's what we gonna do, gang. We finna get this money. We earned our little daily payment from our businesses. And y'all see this low, 1,800. But we still, you know what I'm saying, earning money. We earn that daily. That's just from the nail shop and the little taco spot. It might be low, but, you know, it's gonna add up in the long run. That's all that matters. That's all that matters, gang. It's gonna add up in the long run. And plus, we putting this work out there on these streets. So y'all already know we finna be, all that money finna just come together like glue. No cap. All that money just gonna stick together. Okay, we pulling up on Moody right now. Moody still got this trap spot over here. The spot we got, gang, you know, set up in. Let me see where he at. Is he at the crib or is he on the block or something? Let me pull up. This thing so quiet, you know what I'm saying? I ain't used to this. Seems like I ain't. Okay, Gang out here waiting on me. This HV so quiet. It seems like I ain't even in nothing. All right, let's get Moody right. You know, Gang been working with us for a minute. So we're going to get him the rest of this weed. Get him 100 ounces. Gang can handle that. Do we got a pole? Let me confirm. I'm trying to see if I see a, nope. Okay, he got a pole in his hand. So we got to get Gang them right on these poles, because them little pistols ain't going to cut it. So we finna go pull up on these businesses, guys. We done took care of what we needed to with the work. Them boys good. They good. Long as they good, you know we good. Long as they bring that money in, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing gonna happen to them boys. So I'm gonna pull up on the nail shop first. I think that was the first one we got, the little nail shop. Well, the first one we got her. I can't remember how much we paid for that nail shop. If I even paid for it, I can't remember though. But I didn't deduct the money or nothing like that because I thought I had already paid for it. But you know what I'm saying? We got these businesses making money now. That's all that matters. They ain't making much. I know I done said that a lot. They ain't making a lot of money, but they making enough, you know. For what we got going on, we really ain't worried about these businesses. These just fronts. That's all that is. I mean, we ain't doing nothing illegal there, so I can't say it's no front. But it's a front for what we got going on. Make them think, you know what I'm saying, we getting, that's where our money coming from. The nail shop and the taco place. We got other businesses that we gonna get into later on. Once this, I'm just trying to get this trap stuff, get the little money flowing in right on that. And then, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna start buying other businesses and everything gonna come together, guys. We'll have that mansion in no time. Cause I know my boy Moody and Rodriguez, they gonna get it in. No cap. Them boys gonna grind. We done heard about Rodriguez's background. You know, he kind of hard-headed a little bit. And that's what we need. We need somebody who gonna smoke you if you play with us. So that's why we clicked up with the Vagos. Cause the Vagos, they got bad attitudes. Y'all know we beefing in the past. But you know what I'm saying? It's time to get to this money. That's what it's time for. So we at the nail shop. Check out this little business right here. Show y'all how much we making from it and whatnot. So we can sell it for $71,000, but right now our daily income is $941 at this little nail shop. We paid, I think, $100,000 for this. So why would I sell it for $71,000? The only way I would do that, you know what I'm saying, if we going into retirement or something. Now we finna pull up on Taco Libre. That's our other little spot. Y'all know we bought that one too. We paid, I believe, 80 racks for this one. We dropped 80 on it. But yeah, everything going good right now, you know. Everything falling into place, basically. There go 12 right there. Everything falling into place. Money coming slow, but when it all hit at one time, y'all already know it's up. It is up. It's up for us. Our goal is to get that mansion, and then, you know what I'm saying, whatever else extra is icing on the cake. But we trying to bring them racks in, hit us a 100 mil, you know, a little bit over 100 million out here in these streets. We trying to become a billionaire. That's what we trying to do. But long as Z, you know, steady bringing that work in, we ain't gonna have no problem doing that. As long as we just steady reeing up, that's it. Doubling that money. Whatever we spent, I think we spent like 104,000 on that work. I'm gonna see how much I get back off that. See how much these boys bring back. We should get at least about, I say about 300,000 or 400,000. Probably a little bit more than that though. We might get a little bit more than that. But whatever we get, you know, it should be a double. I'm gonna reward them boys too, you know what I'm saying? They come heat with that money. I'm rewarding them boys. I don't know what I should do, but we're gonna do something for them. Get them boys right, you know. Probably take them out, pop bottles at a club, buy them a car or something like that. Buy them another spot. Let them, you know, run their own little thing, little dealer or something like that. Let them run their own little dealer. As long as they bring us our cut, we good to go, you know what I'm saying? So we pulling up to the little taco spot. Let's go on and check it out. Let y'all see how much we making from this junk. Y'all see we got people out here already. Business going up. They done heard about us. The boss pulling up. So let's see. I think we paid 80,000 for this business. And that's how much. We ain't making nothing but $898 over here. But y'all see it be a little busy and whatnot. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this episode, guys. You must know him or something. You standing over there by him like that. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this episode. Like, share, comment. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links in the description. Gang. What's good, YouTube? We back in here with another episode of Keys to the Streets. And in today's episode, guys, we're going to Van Hoek Jeweler. We're going to get some VVS's on our teeth and upgrade our chain to VVS's in this episode. We're going to be picking up another car in this episode for our other club, guys. Y'all know we picked up the car for Club Nayo in the last episode. We're going to be checking out a clothing store. I told y'all we were going to get into more business ventures and stuff like that, and I'm gonna be collecting money from my dealer, my boy Moody Man, and my boy Rob. I'm just gonna call him Rob. His name Rodriguez, but we just gonna call him Rob. But let me put that little smoke out. Shawty should be ready, and hopefully y'all enjoy this episode. We smoking on some of that good White Widow right now. High as hell, you know what I'm saying? Feeling good. So let's get outside with it, guys. We got a lot of stuff to do in this episode. But I wanted to upgrade these diamonds because we getting money. And I did deduct the money for the Hummer EV and the 63 AMG we got in the last episode. We paid $60K for the AMG, and for the Hummer we paid $100K. So I deducted $160K. So y'all let me know in the comment section how much we should pay for this jewelry upgrade. We getting a grill and we upgrading our chain to VVS's. So you know what I'm saying? We had to contact them behind the scenes and stuff. Let them get that ready, and they got that ready for us today. We're gonna jump into 74 today, you know what I'm saying? Ride high today, you know. Just feel like riding on rims today. Let me maneuver this up out of here. It's kinda hard. I'm probably put this car in a different spot just so we won't have to, you know what I'm saying? It won't be hard for us to get up out of here. Cause this car right here, you can barely tap the gas and it's on go mode. No cap, it's on go. So hopefully my boy Moody Man them got a little bit of bread. I know they probably ain't got much, guys, cause we just gave them the work yesterday. So hopefully, you know, they pushing it. Hopefully everything going good for them. We do gotta get them some straps soon though. We gotta get them some straps. I really should wait to pick up the work from them, but we gonna go and get it, you know what I'm saying? Go and collect a little bit of the money. I know they probably ain't sold out. Not now, you know. Probably gonna take a couple days for them to sell out. I'm just letting this bitch cruise down the hill. Probably gonna take a couple days for them to sell out, but we're gonna collect that money as it go for right now. And then, you know, once we get them big loads coming in, then we won't be too much worried about that. And I'm pretty sure we got money at the club, but I really ain't worried about picking up no money today. Not from the club. I just want to pick up the money from my dealers. That's it. Just to make sure them boys doing what they supposed to be doing. You know, just do it like a surprise pull up on them. But make sure y'all check out the last episode. We got a 2023 Benz AMG 63, and we got a Hummer EV. So y'all go back and check out that episode. We also got the 63, we using that for Club Nail. The car we picking up in this episode, we're gonna be using it for LS Club. Like I said, to pick up when we have to go pick up the snow and stuff like that. But this the jewelry store, Van Hawk. That's what we pulling up, guys. We went on ordered this shit behind the scenes, came down here, you know, picked out what we wanted and stuff like that. And hopefully y'all like the jewelry. Cause we done had this on for a little minute. It's time to upgrade. The jewelry we getting now is gonna be busting. But this the jewelry store right here. And y'all know they finna tax for that jewelry. But y'all let me know down in the comment section how much we should pay for this upgrade. The grill and the chain that we getting. So yeah, let's go up here. The reception is probably in the back. And we're gonna have them to bring that out of there, and y'all gonna see the new jewelry. Alright, so we good to go. The chain busting. Look like that bar on there got a grill in, and the dude on that top chain got a grill in. So let me know in the comment section how much we should pay for that, guys. We got them VVS's busting. Had to upgrade. You know, your boy getting a little money out here in these streets. We trying to show it off a little bit. And we matching the 74 today. We just switched out the, you know what I'm saying, the sweater. And we switched out the J's. They the same J's and sweater we had on the last episode, but a different color. But let's go and pull off real quick. We're gonna go look at this clothing store. She wanna go look at that. And you know what I'm saying, y'all let me know in the comment section how much we should pay for this clothing store. If we do decide to get it. It's probably gonna be a go on that though, you know what I'm saying? Cause we do need more businesses. Gang need to get out the way. Let me back up. We're gonna go around him, I guess. Yeah, we'll go around him. I'm finna say watch him go soon as we pull off. So let's go check out this clothing store. We got a bunch of businesses that we want to get into. Clothing store, you know what I'm saying? Clothing stores make good money because people gonna need clothes for sure. I like to shop, you know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of other people like to shop. So yeah, we're gonna get into that business right there, clothing store. Shout out to whoever told me about that in the comment section, you know, get a clothing store. But we really not interested in the clothing store. We interested in what they got in the back of the clothing store. So y'all tell me what y'all think about this. Clothing store, a lot of these businesses just fronts. That's all they is. So this clothing store got a nice little business, illegal business in the back of it. And you know the clothing store up front, that's just a front. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got many ways to make money out here in this city. And we're gonna get to it even if it's illegal. I don't care if it's legal, illegal. But come on now, bro. Our taco restaurant, you know what I'm saying? All them business is legal. Like the taco restaurant and our other little business we got. All them legal. This right here gonna be like a little legal business. The nail shop, that's what I was trying to say. Both of them legal businesses. Them just, I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's just to cover up what we got behind the scenes. That's all that is. So see what this clothing store hitting on. I just want y'all to see what's in the back of this junk. The reason why we really want to invest in this. It's the only reason we want to invest in this little spot up here. And then we're gonna go pick up the car, take that to the club, and then we're gonna pick up that money from them dealers. See what them boys got for me. So the clothing store right over here, guys. Well, that's 74, man. I ain't gonna lie, that's clean. Shout out to iSmack, man. Shout out to iSmack. So the clothing store right here. I just don't like the area it's in, really. But really, we can park over here. Let me bag up. I don't see no police. I guess we can bag up in this little parking lot right here. That's the only thing. I ain't think it was a parking lot right here, but it is. So that's a plus right there. We can park over here. There's a lot of trash over here though. We're gonna pop out though. Your boy shit busting a little bit. Your boy shit glittering. That's what I'm talking about. So let's go check out this store over here, guys. And we're gonna check out the back of it. That's what we interested in the back of the store. But the store is called Something Souls. Did we pass it? Harsh Souls, that's the name of the store. Alright, we finna go on in here. Alright, so this the clothing store right here, guys. You know what I'm saying? Got the little things in the mannequins in the window. You know, got the t-shirts over here, shoes over here. I guess these like little bathing products or something. I see sun lotion, orange veneer. I guess them like little bathing and, you know, your lotions and stuff like that. And, you know, we got the teller right here. We got more t-shirts, more stuff on the wall, you know, another little mannequin, license plates and all that right here. But in the back, this is what we interested in. Let's go back here. Y'all see we got a little, I guess like a little storage area or whatnot. I'm fucking with that little storage. Let me see what's over here. Like got a little security thing right there. And y'all already know what this getting to. Y'all see that? Little meth lab in the back. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Only thing I don't like about this, the doors, you know what I'm saying? They fall off. That's the only downside of this right here. Let me see what's downstairs though. Okay, that's nothing, just a little dock, I guess, in the back for trucks to pull up and whatnot. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. I mean, I like the little meth spot in the back, but if y'all want me to go with something else, I will. But this the clothing store right here we checking out, and we out. So we about to go pick up the car right now. We went with some, you know, low key. We really don't need nothing spectacular to, you know what I'm saying, go pick up our alcohol and our keys that we be getting from Brucey. We don't need nothing fast. We don't need nothing on rims. We just need like a little duck off car, a little low key car. So we picked this. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is right now. Y'all will see it once we pull up to the dealership. Bay looking good today. I see you, shawty. I see you. Trying to spend up all Big Franklin money. But yeah, shorty, you know what I'm saying? She business minded too, so that's why we fuck with her. She got us, you know, out here thinking ahead in life. We ain't out here wasting money, even though we buying jewelry, cars and stuff like that. We ain't buying, you know what I'm saying, just bullshit. We investing our money, most of our money. The little money we spending on the jewelry and stuff is like little play money and whatnot. We ain't spending no whole lot of money on jewelry. We had a lot of cars though, but you know, we gave them to friends and family just to, you know, bring in new cars and stuff like that. We kept a couple of them. I liked this so much, so I had to keep this one. But yeah, guys, we spending our money on businesses. We might not be making a lot from the businesses right now, but they covering up what we got going on. That's all that matters. That's all I want them for. And then make a little money off top of them. So that's a win-win situation right there. But we got to get this car right here down to our club. Park it there. And then we're going to pull up on these dealers. See what these boys got for me. I do want to go look at another crib too, like a little vacation spot. So we got a little bit of time. We're gonna go check out this little vacation spot. And we might go and snatch that up because I'm thinking they just want an M for this spot. It's a little small spot, you know, a little duck off spot or something like that. When we get hot, we can just go up there and post up. It's like in the backwoods or something like that. So I'm fucking with this spot, the location of it, you know, the vibe of it and stuff like that. So if we got time, we're gonna go check that out once we get our dealers right. And I sure hate to leave this right here. We gotta leave the car. Let me see, can I park this? We'll park this over here. Yeah, we'll park it off over here somewhere. And I guess we can drive this car that we picking up to our dealers before we take it to the club. So I'm gonna leave that right there. Hopefully it is good. Make sure the dealership know that our car's sitting right there. Don't let nobody mess with it. Nobody. We're gonna have to do something bad to them. But this is what we picking up, guys. We picking up a Honda. Nice little, you know, low-key whip. We don't need no tint on it or nothing like that, because we ain't doing nothing really illegal in it. So we gonna leave it like this. But we gonna go and pop up in here so y'all can see the insides of this bad boy. See what we got going on in the inside. I like the color of them seats though. That's hard, kind of like a female car or something. So we're gonna pull up on Moody Man and my boy Rod. I guess we can pull up on Rod first. We closer to him. Nice little Honda thing. Little low-key duck off thing, you know what I'm saying? We needed this though. We needed this because I hated driving my vehicles to the spots that we had to go pick up our supplies and stuff like that. So we could just jump in these. Y'all know they save at the clubs and stuff. So once we bring the stuff back, the car be there. We can be like the valet brought it there or something. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Just so we won't have to keep on leaving our cars where we have to go pick up the alcohol and the snow. Stuff like that. That's really why we getting these cars. I mean, we ain't getting them for the looks or nothing like that. It's just for business purposes, you know, save us money. Well, really not save us money, but, you know, save us from having to move around so much, get back to our cars and stuff. So we good with this right here. Little Honda Accord. It ain't nothing fancy, but it'll do the job. It'll do what we need for it to do. And hopefully these boys, you know what I'm saying, on their P's and Q's out here. I do need to get them some better guns. I know that for sure. Gang them out here toting little pistols and stuff. Them pistols, you know, somebody pull up on them with an automatic or something, them damn pistols ain't gonna do nothing. Come on now, bro. You tweaking, bro. I see you in a, what are you in a Maserati? I see you riding clean, bro, but you don't own the road, gang. You're in a Maserati thing. Nice little Maserati, though. I ain't gonna cap. Maserati looking decent out here. So we pulling up on my boy Rod right now. Rodriguez. See how much money gang got. Hopefully gang, you know what I'm saying, come out with a bankroll. But yeah, guys, once we start dropping these dealers off with a whole big amount of work, we're gonna wait a couple days before we pick up our money. I just want them to think, you know, I just pop up on them at any time. So we're gonna get them in the habit of having our money ready for us. That's all we doing right now. But let's see. I just want to see what gang got. I know it's been one day, but you still, if I drop you off some work, you gotta be on it. No cap. We gotta keep that money flowing in. And we're gonna be trying to find us another dealer soon too, guys. We need like 3, 4, 5, 6. I need as many dealers as I can get. Bars, you know what I'm saying? But we pulling up on gang. But I know gang getting to the money because he over here in the projects. There's always somebody in the project needs some of that good. Y'all already know. Project people never sleep. I used to stay in the projects myself, and people never sleep in the projects. It could be 3 or 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. They still up, turned, drinking, probably smoking some of that good or something. You know, people stay up. So let's go over and see what gang got for me. I know I ain't expecting a lot, you know what I'm saying, but I am expecting a little bit. So what's up with your Brody? What do you got for me, gang? He got oh yeah, gang out here booming. He got 137,000, but you know he take a 20% cut. So we got to get his money too. Let me see how much work he got on. He got 0. Okay, he done sold that. Or that what I get him. Okay, that might be what I supposed to get him. I don't forgot how you check how much they got on him. I'm gonna collect that though. We good to go. You know what I'm saying? We getting that money back. We gonna have to get gang right. He should still have some drugs on him though. I should have seen. So we gonna pull up on Moody Man right now, guys. Get Moody Man. Well, get this money from Moody Man. He over there, like in the Mirror Park area. See what gang got for me. See if Moody Man, you know what I'm saying, got more money than my boy Rod over there. See who done put in the most work out here. Y'all know Moody Man, he was moving them bricks for us fast. I know he hated to, you know, have to downgrade from that. But we trying to build, you know, trying to build our own little thing. It's gonna be more money in that. We were giving them bricks. We really wasn't paying them much. So he gonna make more money. He making 20% off everything, you know what I'm saying? He making 20%. Okay, we just got paid again from my businesses. A little 1,800. So we gotta keep adding businesses to our shit just so that'll go up our overall income. If we can get it to like 20,000, we'll be good. That's all we need, 20,000. Cause the drugs and stuff is what's gonna make all the money or whatnot. Them drugs are what's gonna make us rich. So hopefully the next time we pull up on Z, we picking up a big load. We do got a lot of weed. I think I gave my boy Moody Man, I think he got more than Rod though. I think he got more. Cause we gave gang Moody Man like 100 ounces. I don't see, did that police go? I think he did. I don't know, he might have been behind that truck. Hopefully he didn't see me. Hopefully he did not see me. So yeah, hopefully I'm gonna see if Moody Man done made more money, cause he had more work. I don't know if he done sold out or what. Hopefully gang done got off of it a little bit though. No, Moody Man, he fast with them licks. Well, with the bricks he was. I don't know about, you know, hand to hand shit. But gang got the trenches booming over here. You know, these the trenches too. They might not be in the hood area, but they still the trenches. Let's see where gang on the roof, ain't it? Damn, bro, get your ass down here, Moody. What the hell gang got going on? Yeah, he up there on the roof with it. That damn Moody Man out here tweaking. All right, let's see what he got. Okay, he had a little bit more. He made 141,000. You know, he get his 20% cut. We're gonna go and grab that. Now let me see. Do gang got? Let me see. Do he got anything? He ain't got nothing on him. So I guess they done sold out of everything. So we gotta get them right again. Yeah, we gotta get them right again. So I guess we're gonna go check out this spot too, guys. I really want to drop this off. Well, we might save it. We might save checking out the spot. We're just gonna drop this off. And you know what I'm saying? That's it for us this episode. That's all we had to do today. Collect a little money. I just wanted to make sure gang them was good, you know. Make sure they get into that bag. Damn, this big ass cone in the way. So I see everything good. They getting to it. That's what we need out here. Keep that money flowing. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop this off. Damn, gang need to move these cones over here. Damn. You barely can move around. I guess they trying to, you know what I'm saying, close off that little ditch right there. I'm gonna try to turn right. We got a little damage on here. We ain't tweaking though. We ain't tripping on that. Little scratch, little scrape, nothing major. So yeah, they trying to, so you won't hit that little, whatever that is, little ditch right there, little gutter, whatever you want to call it. So we dropping this off at the club. We'll check out that crib another time, guys. We really wasn't trying to do much today, you know, trying to spend a little more time with her today. It's our day, and it's finna get dark out here. So we're gonna be taking it in a minute. And like I said, guys, we're gonna have a legend come to the club and perform. We just gotta get back in touch with him. And soon, you know what I'm saying, we ain't gonna set up this club until whenever we get in contact with the rapper, we're gonna go and set up this other club. But for right now, you know what I'm saying, it's shut down. Shut down, gang. All right, let's get over here. We're going to LS Club. This is where this car gonna be. We can just jump in here, go pick up our product, stuff we need for the club. And we good to go. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this episode. We made a little money, but you know, we spent a little money. And y'all let me know how much we should pay for this and the jewelry. We already paid for the Hummer EV and the 63 AMG. We paid $160 for both. So we got that squared away. Everything settled on that. We ain't gotta worry about you know what I'm saying, owing nobody on nothing. We ain't paying no notes on it, nothing like that. We try to pay cash for everything. That's it, you know what I'm saying? Pay cash for everything. I see that police up there. So that's why I'm at this light. That's why I'm stopped. I ain't trying to get no ticket. No tickets at all. Cause sometimes them tickets get out of hand. And we keep on having to spend money. I don't know what gang got going on, but like he was burning a little rubber or something. Alright, so we pulling up over here at Club, LS Club. I don't know why I always be wanting to call this club Nayo. We pulling up on LS Club. And I remember it was like some little collision problems over here. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, they ain't there no more. I'm just gonna go over here to the side. I'm trying to think where our little parking area is. Did we get that? Okay, here we go. Free parking. I gotta turn around though. So we're gonna leave this right here. Let me turn this around. So we got plenty parking over here though. Plenty parking. Let me see. I guess we can park it right here. Let me get right though. Let me get right. And it's getting dark out here, so y'all know the club finna open. We're gonna go in here and check out what's going on in here. I know we ain't got no money in here because we ain't set up nothing. But we still might have a little bit though. Let me see. So let's interact with her. Okay, collect cash. We probably ain't got none. Oh, we had 28,000. Okay. That's what's up. 28 racks. I ain't know we had that up in here. So it must be left over from when we went on our little vacation or whatnot. But it look like the club busting though. Club jumping up in here.
Like I care.
So yeah, guys, we're gonna go and end this episode. Let me grab me a drink first though. Let me grab me a little drink. We done had a long day. Done a lot of shit. But everything all good. Let me see. Drink some whiskey. Alright, we good to go. So hopefully y'all enjoyed. Like, share, comment. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links in the description. Gang. What's good, YouTube? We back in here with another episode of Keys to the Streets. And in today's episode, guys, we're gonna get Rob and Moody Man right in this episode. We're gonna be checking out another clothing store in this episode. We're gonna be getting our other club together in this episode. And my boy Earl done put together a 71 vert. We're gonna go check that out in this episode. So let me go on and grab something to eat real fast. A good old burger or something like that. Y'all already know. Eat something before we get out here on this road. And I went on deducted the money for the jewelry and the car in the last episode, guys. We paid $100,000 for the jewelry and we paid $20,000 for the car. So hopefully y'all enjoy this episode, gang. We back at it like a crack at it. Y'all already know we outside today. So I'm gonna hit up Z real quick, gonna set up this deal and stuff like that. We're gonna hit up Z probably about 2 times this episode just to get them boys a lot of work, just so we won't have to worry about that for a minute. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, I need these boys to grind fast. I'm talking about grind super fast. So let's go and get this together real fast. We're gonna go and buy the whole 498 ounces. See how much crack he got. He only got 3 ounces of that. And I think Rob gonna be my weed man, and my boy Moody gonna sell the cocaine and the crack. And that's $51,000. I'm finna go pull up on the plug right now. What do I want to drive? I jump in the Escalade. Fuck it. 2025 joint. I want to ride new today. No cap. So we outside, gang. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, y'all been enjoying y'all week too, guys. Let's go pull up on the plug and grab this work real quick. I hate this small driveway. That's why I'm really trying to work towards getting that other crib. We got more driveway space. It's hard to, you know what I'm saying, maneuver in that driveway right there. But that's what we working on right now, guys. We trying to get this other spot, and they want 25 M's for that. And I do gotta set up this other club in this episode. So smash that like button for your boy. Like, share, comment. If you're new to the channel, turn on post notifications so you can be notified every time your boy Savage Life Gaming drop a video. And the plug ain't too far. We're gonna grab this little work, and then we're gonna have to hit up Z again. Once we take this work to the stash house, I'm just gonna leave it in there until, you know what I'm saying, we go pick up another load, and then we'll break it down and stuff like that and go distribute it to them guys. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep them right out here, keep them working, you know, keep them moving their work. So yeah, guys, we got a little busy day today. And yeah, we fucked around and came up on another little clothing store. This clothing store a little better than the other one. You know, the other one had like falling doors on there. I really didn't like that. So this other one that we finna pull up on, you know what I'm saying, it's a little bit more put together. So it look like we pulling up over this way somewhere. Y'all know these boys stay ducked off somewhere. Oh, they right there. I'm just gonna park up right here. We ain't grabbing much right now. I don't even know if we need our bag or what. We might be good though. We might be good. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna go on and buy this store this episode. Let me get right with gang first. No, drop him his little bread. We don't need no misunderstanding or nothing. I appreciate Z, you know what I'm saying, for fucking with us.
Goodbye.
All right, we good. We good. So I really can hit gang up again. Ain't no sense of going to the stash house right now. We just gonna hit gang up again and, you know what I'm saying, grab some more of that good work. So Z said he'll hit us up when he gets something in. He ain't got nothing right now. We bought him out. We really didn't buy much though. But you know what I'm saying, that's all he got for right now. Y'all know Z will hit us with a text when he gets something else. We ain't gonna worry about it though. This should hold us for a little while. Just make sure, you know what I'm saying, the guys good. Make sure the guys steady got work coming in. That's all we worried about right now. Keeping that bag coming in. No cap, because we steady gonna be buying these businesses and stuff like that. I really should have went by my club and see that we had some money, because we ain't went and checked there yet. By Club Nayo, we ain't went there yet, but I'll do that in a minute. Just gonna break this down and get this out there to them guys and whatnot. Get them, you know what I'm saying, taken care of so they can start making that money. Start getting my bag. And I'm about to run into somebody. Yeah, so them guys can start getting that bag. Then I guess we'll go by the clothing store, check that out. I think I'm gonna go and buy that, guys. We're gonna go and buy that clothing store. I'm thinking they want like 200,000 for it. We're gonna see how much we bring back off the clothing store and stuff like that. How much money we get off of it. Cause our taco business, we only getting probably about $800 or $900 off that. The nail shop, we only getting probably like $800 or $900 off that. I mean, it's low income there, but you know, when they add together, you know, we got, damn, and the police, what's the police on me for? you know, I gotta keep going because I got this work on me. We not stopping. We not stopping. I got all these ounces on me, all this weed, all this crack and coke. We just gonna get on down, keep on pushing, you know what I'm saying? Like my boy Bun B. Keep on pushing. We ain't do nothing. Not that I seen, unless a police was on us trying to give us a ticket. But we in the stash house with it. We just finna go break this down and stuff. Pull up on the guys. But yeah, make sure y'all check out the last episode, guys. We went on and we had to go and grab us some VVS diamonds. Your boy went on, got the grill, got the nice little chain, got the nice Hummer, you know what I'm saying? Well, now in the last episode, we got the little low-key car fire business. So let me stash this work in here. Gonna take care of business real fast. All right, we good. Let me take, because the last time we didn't take it. All right, we got everything. So like I said, Rob gonna be the weed man, and my boy Moody we're gonna let him take care of the crack and the coke. And we'll do it like that, you know what I'm saying? Only reason I want to get Rob the weed, because he in the trenches, you know what I'm saying? There's always somebody in the trenches who gonna want something to smoke. My boy Moody Man, he kinda, you know what I'm saying, like the suburbish hood. So they got a little bit more money over there, so y'all know they gonna want that coke and that crack. So he can get off that real fast over there. So we're gonna pull up on Rob first. Rob over here in the Vagos hood. Y'all know the little projects over there. Gonna get him right first. That's right around the corner. But yeah, today just you know what I'm saying, getting everything set up and whatnot, so we can make some money. And hopefully, you know, by the end of the day, we can go pull up on these guys and collect a nice little bag. I ain't trying to rush them or nothing, but y'all know we got to get this money fast. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, they got some good bread for me. First load we gave them, yeah, there go my boy Z right there. Order come in Friday at 3 a.m. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about, gang. See, Z keep that work coming in, you know what I'm saying? That's what we need on our team. That's why we, you know what I'm saying, got away from Dan. Dan, it take him weeks and weeks to, you know, get I mean, when he do get the work though, he getting bricks though. He getting a lot of bricks, but we can't wait on that. We cannot wait on that. We gotta, you know what I'm saying, keep this money flowing in straight like that. But Rob got a nice little setup over here in these projects. You know, I just hope his guys don't be tweaking with me. You know what I'm saying? They might get tempted to rob me. I'm coming out here VVS diamonds, pulling up in 2025 Escalades. You know, these boys out here hungry in these streets. Look at them. They look like they scheming on somebody. Boys over there posted up. But let's go get gang right. We supposed to be good over here. I don't know. I don't know. For sure. But we gonna get gang all this weed. Get Brody right. Make sure he ain't got no bread for me either. Let me see. Collect. Nah, he ain't got nothing for me. Let me go and get him all this good green though. That boy got 79 ounces. Gonna drop that to him. There you go, bro. Alright, we good. We good with Rob right now. Gang got some weed in his pocket. Y'all know they make a 20% cut, so he just take his off top. Yeah, he just take it off top. We ain't even gotta do that, you know, that type of business with him. But now we finna go pull up on my boy Moody. I'm gonna get Moody all the rest of this stuff. See, we good over here with Moody. I mean, even though it's a rival gang territory, but you know what I'm saying, they don't really be outside over here. Them boys be tucked in the house over here. So we good in this little trench. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, be cautious over there with Rob. Cause he is in the projects and them Vago be deep over there. And they do not play. But they didn't say nothing to me, so we good. We should be good, you know what I'm saying, over there. We helping them eat over there. We dropping off the work, you know, we the plug now. Well, we becoming the plug. Once we drop off that one big load, that's when I consider us the plug, when we making M's off the work. Right now, we just making a couple 100,000, if that. But you know what I'm saying, the money good for right now. We just starting off low, you know. Every time Z get a load in, they get bigger and bigger and bigger. So pause, you know what I'm saying, pause, but y'all know what I'm saying. He get more work every time he get a load in, so that's good right there. After a while, we're gonna be buying, I'm talking about we're gonna need a big dump truck to haul work after a while. So we pulling up on Moody right now, guys. Let me see where gang at. Is he over here at the trap, or is he down the block, or what? You know, when he see this black truck, he know what's going on. Gang know what's going on. What's good with you, bro? Oh, he walking the block. He trying to get it. All right, bro, I got that for you, gang. Let's go and get gang right real fast. He got the crack in the coke. Confirm. All right, we got gang right, so we just gonna wait to collect later on. Right now, we're gonna pull up on the little clothing store. Go check that out real quick. Probably buy it. I ain't gonna say check it out. We're gonna buy that junk in this episode. But I gotta make sure everything in line with it. All right, so this clothing store, you know what I'm saying? This one right here is a better look. Only thing about this clothing store right here, it ain't got the little meth thing in the back of it. That's the only thing I don't like about it, but you know what I'm saying? We still can do business there, you know, we still can make money from this little business. And they asking 200K for it, so I guess we're gonna drop that for the spot, 200K, and then we can see how much, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna make off that. This another business we add. Come on, bro, watch out, watch out. Another business we adding to our list of businesses. This is gonna be the third one right now. So your boy Franklin coming up slowly but surely, you know what I'm saying? Coming up slowly but surely. So after this, I guess we can go and get our Club LS. Go and grab that snow and alcohol for that. Y'all know we bought us a little low-key car just for that in the last episode. Just so we won't have to be taking our personal cars and taking them to the location where we pick up the truck and stuff like that. And then we won't have no ride once we get back. So that was the reason for the little low-key cars we got for the clubs and stuff. I think our other club we got a Benz, and then the other club we got was it an Impala? I can't remember what it was, Chevy or something like that. Impala, I'm thinking. I might be mistaken. Okay, so we pulling up over here. The clothing store is on this little highway right here. Well, it's right there. We're gonna pull up behind this little blue Crown Vic. We're gonna go ahead and check it out. Eventually buy this bad boy. Gonna jump up out of here. Go see what's to it. Damn, they be deep up in here, man. Damn, what gang got going on over there? He tweaking. Fuck he got going on. But yeah, guys, this the clothing store. And y'all know we gotta get rid of these hoarders in here. They just in here hoarding like a motherfucker. But y'all can see they got the little mannequins in the window. We got t-shirts right here. People can buy, you know, nice little tees. Even got jewelry in this joint. So yeah, we can make a little money. A little money off this spot. What else we got over? Okay, look. I guess this is just like a little sitting area or something like that. Got a little coffee maker over there. People sitting, enjoy them a good cup of coffee. Hold on, let me go back around. Then we can go upstairs. I don't know what they got upstairs. I'm finna see though. But yeah, this is a decent little spot, you know, way better than the other. Okay, they got a little arcade, another source of income. Little kids come in here and jump on these arcades and whatnot. We got hats in here, some more mannequins, more tees on the wall. I don't know what she over here doing, like she over here jigging, watching something on YouTube. We got some nice little, I don't know what kind of hats these, straw hats or something like that, cowboy hats and stuff. More, I guess them tiles. We got shades, more tees. So yeah, we're gonna drop I'll say 200K for this, man. It's worth 200K. Might be worth a little bit more, but that's what we dropping. 200K for this little spot. You know what I'm saying? Galaxy. So yeah, let's go outside and go and get this bad boy right real fast. Okay, let's go and put that name in there, Galaxy. Okay, price, we paying 200K for it, guys. 200,000. We finna go on and call Global Investment and buy this junk. So we only gonna make 2,000 off of it every day. I mean, so that's decent. That's pretty decent. I'm good with that, you know what I'm saying? I'm good with that. So let's go pull up on Earl now. He want me to check out this 71 vert. And we're gonna drive that junk up to the club while we set that up. So yeah, y'all know my boy Earl be putting them cars together. He had put us a car together to flip, but y'all know what happened, you know what I'm saying? We had another update and I lost everything. So I remember the car, but I actually bought that car and I didn't want to buy it again. So if y'all want me to go and get this one to flip or to keep, y'all let me know down in the comment section. And y'all let me know how much I should drop for this if I do get it. Y'all know the other car we done, we bought it stock. It wasn't no rims on it or nothing like that. And we had that boy Earl to put some shit together for us, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, hopefully, you know, y'all like this car. But we pulling up on it, guys. Let me see, is it? I don't know if I'm gonna have room to get up out of there. We got somebody pulling up behind us. I'm just gonna back up. Y'all know this little spot right here, I just post up anyway. I always park right here. So I'm gonna leave this right here. Gonna lock that bad boy. But this the 71, guys. He wanted us to check out. He said the keys should be in the car. Gang right here tweaking and shit. Yeah, the keys should be in the car, but this it right here, guys. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. I like it, you know, already, because it ain't got just no huge rims on there. And what they say down there, 400? Okay, it must got a 400 block in it or something. But yeah, this is a nice little vert right here, guys. Jump in here and check out the inside of this bad boy. Already looking good in the inside, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what it's looking like. Okay. I'm fucking with it. Sound good too. Let's see if that top work. Yeah. So we might go cop this bad boy. I ain't gonna cap. But I'm gonna let the top down. You know I'm letting the top down. We gotta have that top down, no cap. And file some of that good smoke while we in here. Straight purple haze. Smoking on that straight purple haze. I'm gonna pull up over to the club. Boy, getting high as hell, high as a kite. Y'all know we gotta keep that good smoke on us. We gotta keep that good smoke. So I'm gonna go and set up this club real fast, guys. Gonna knock that out. I really should have went to my other club and picked up the money. Matter of fact, we're gonna do that. Go to the other club and pick up money. We did set that up, y'all know, a couple episodes ago. And I know we got some money in there that we ain't collected yet. I had picked up a little money from this club that we're pulling up on, LS Club. I guess that was money that, you know, we had left from when we left off. We still had money in there or something like that. I don't know how we generated that little bread, but we got it, so I ain't gonna complain about it. We gonna collect it, no cap. We got money in there, we getting it. We might have some money in there now. So I'm gonna park this up. I guess we can park this over here. Let me put that smoke out. Boy, getting high as hell. I'm gonna lock this. And let's go ahead and see if we got any money. Matter of fact. Boy, feeling good off that perk. Okay, let's see if we got anything in here. We had 27,000. Okay, so we got money in here. I don't know how, but we do. But we finna go and set this up. Let's go and get everything right. Manage. Alcohol refill. And see, this is what we got the car for right here. So when we go do this type of stuff, we have us a nice little V to do it in. Don't look like we going far though. Okay guys, I know I said we had an Impala, we got a Honda Accord, and I think this car respun every time, you know what I'm saying, we pull back up to the club. It look like we need to hit up a gas station right now because your boy low on gas. But hopefully this junk get us to where we going. We ain't going far. Not far at all. But yeah, that was the reason for us getting these cars, just so we can go pick up our alcohol and stuff like that. We won't have to use our personal vehicle. And I think, you know, this was money well spent if we don't run out of gas, because it look like we finna run out of gas in this junk. Yeah, it look like we finna run out of gas. Your boy must forgot to gas it up. Alright guys, so I ended up having to pull up to a gas station. Put a little gas in here. For some reason, I don't know if the gas station not working with this. So we just gonna have to fill it up like this. This little gas right here should get us where we need to go though. But I'm gonna see, I'm gonna check again and see, you know what I'm saying, we pull up to the pumps, will it work? Okay, there it go. Okay, we good now, we good. At first it wouldn't work. So we headed back over here to pick up this alcohol. Yeah, we had to stop at a gas station. Your boy finna run out. All right, let's get it. We're gonna do a little legal turn right here. Fuck it. I don't see no police nowhere. All right, so let's go grab this alcohol. And like I was saying, I think this car steady spun at the club. As long as, you know what I'm saying, we don't delete it out the little save spot. So that's why, you know, we decided to do that. Just so we won't have to be bringing cars back and forth, back and forth. It'll already be over there at the club once we get back with the alcohol and stuff like that. Alcohol in the snow. So we ain't got too much farther. We finna go grab this little alcohol truck. And after this, I do want to check back up on my dealers. See if we done made any money. See what they done so far. Y'all know the day is getting late. It's getting later in the day, so they should be done trapped off a little something. I should be picking up a little money. Hopefully. All right, we're gonna pass him. I like that color though on that Escalade. Was that a Suburban or an Escalade? I really didn't get a good glance at it. All right, so we pulling up here, guys. Pick up this alcohol real fast. I ain't gonna lock this or nothing. We just gonna leave this right here. I didn't put that up. I grabbed the little truck. Van. Okay, we got a mile before we reach back to LS Club. And your boy out here working today, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get out here on a daily basis and work. Work hard, gang, no cap. We got to work hard. And we thinking about, you know, we're gonna get into some more businesses too. So y'all let me know down in the comment section what other businesses y'all wanna see. I know I seen a dealership. I've been trying to find a mod, you know what I'm saying, to where you can run a dealership. But you know what I'm saying, we'll figure something out on that part of dealership. Put a little dealership in here and stuff like that, you know. Another good little business venture. I know a way I probably could do it, but only thing about it is I'm gonna have to use the cars that go with that script. I ain't gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying, go pick up cars, get them redone. But see how I wanna do it, you know, I wanna do it like we go find cars that need work done to them. We take them to Earl, let him fix them up. And then, you know what I'm saying, we put them up for sale. That's the way I want to do it. That's the way I got it visioned out to do. I'm going to try to do it that way. But if it don't work, then we're going to have to do it another way. But I think that should work. I can find some scripts where you can sell cars and stuff like that. So we're going to be looking at us a dealership real soon, guys. We're going to merge with my boy Earl. We was already merged with him when we had the little shop. But y'all know we sold that. And you know, it ain't nothing to merge with gang again. That's nothing. But yeah, we're gonna do it like that. We'll find little buckets and stuff like that, and you know what I'm saying, take them to Earl and let him do his thing on them, and then we can make some money. You know, try to cut little corners on stuff where we can get this shit for cheap. We won't have to spend a lot of money. Okay, so we pulling back up And see y'all, the car back right there, guys. I don't know why that car looked like that from a distance. I don't know what's up with that. But let's drop this off. Yeah, guys, it's a lot to this mod and stuff. Okay, your daily income, we done made 3 racks. So as y'all can see, the money is going back up. All right, so we got the box out the back. Just gonna drop this off. Do I drop it right here?
Hey, dude.
Or do I drop it right there? Let me pick it back up. I think we drop it right there. All right, we good to go. So now we're gonna go and grab that snow. Let's get it right. Snow refill. We jump back in the Hyundai. Go meet up with my boy Brucey. We still got a lot to do. All right, so we on our way to Brucey right now, guys. Gonna grab this work. Hopefully he ain't got the van far. We in this little gas saver though, so that's a must, you know what I'm saying? Little gas saver. We had to go and snatch up the little Hyundai. Plus somebody in the comments wanted to see a Honda. I'm gonna go through here just to get around all this traffic and stuff. What we meeting gang at on Grove Street or something? Like he close to Grove. I might be mistaken. Nah, he on down a little farther. Over here by this little, okay, I know where he at. Over here by this little bus station. Well, little thing where you can catch the bus at. Gotta go show gang some love. And we get the keys. And we good. So gang over here somewhere. Oh yeah, this little bus stop right here. He been either over here or in them other little spots. All right, let's get right with gang. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we do. Okay, we can head to the van. He fine up. Please don't let this van be far as hell. Okay, right around the corner. Perfect timing. No cap. Perfect. We ain't gotta go too far. Hopefully them boys done trapped too. Hopefully they done got that bag. We can pick up a couple 100,000. I know they probably ain't got off all the work, but I know they done got off a lot of it. Really could pull up on one of them right now. My boy Rob. I'm gonna go around. Yeah, we over here by my boy Rob. Let's see what Rob got on him. See what Rob done did out here in these streets. This really a bad time to be coming over here picking up money. Fuck it, we might be good. Hopefully they don't get the tweaking with me. And we gotta walk right past these boys. Damn, I'm just gonna jump this fence on them. Who was this posted up over here with gang? This another dealer? This must be one of Rob's partners or something. Alright, let's grab this money from gang. See if he got anything. See what Brody got for me. He only got 13 racks. Alright, we'll let him go and keep doing what he do. I ain't fucked up by no little 13 racks. Let's go and finish taking care of this business. Get back to business. Before these boys decide they want my chain or something. We're gonna shoot it out with these boys. They get on it. Alright, the drug van right around the corner. I'm gonna go to my other club and collect that money from there. We should have a nice amount there. We should be picking up a decent amount of money over there. Alright, let's get these drugs back. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm kinda in a rush, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm trying to go and get this work back. Alright, we going up in here. I'm just gonna leave this giant right here. I already know the truck ducked off. Come on, garage door open. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it. Back to the club we go. Your boy out here really handling business. No cap. That's what I like about keys to the street, guys, because We really out here making moves in the streets. I see why a lot of y'all like this series. Cause we really out here making boss moves. The money coming slow right now, but I guarantee you, everything gonna fall in place. No cap. Everything is gonna fall in place, guys. Y'all just keep on fucking with this series. Y'all will see. We got the dealers out there doing what they do. It didn't make no sense for me to pick up the money now, cause that really wasn't nothing. I'm just gonna let them sell out of everything, and then we'll collect that money and see what they got for me. I'm already knowing we're gonna get a couple hundred thousand, something like that, you know, a couple 100,000.
This car ain't big enough.
Okay, we just got paid. We got paid 17 racks. You own 5 property. Your property service fees have been processed. Okay. We just got paid. Okay, they took 77,000, but we made. Damn, I didn't even get to see how much we made, but we made some bread. We made some bread though. See, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? We out here getting to that bag. No cap. We getting that money. Okay, they got something right here for sale. What is this? We could buy this little strip. Or hold on, let me see what this is. We right around the corner from the club anyway. Let me see how much they asking for this. What is this? Okay, the alley. We can buy this little alleyway right here. And you know, they got a lot, just like a little clothing alley or something like that. You know, people sell stuff, whatnot. I don't know. We'll think about something like that, you know what I'm saying? Let's go on and drop this off though. We got them bricks in here and we over here looking at property and shit. All right, let's drop this shit off real fast. Took care of that little business. This business set up now. Let me go and grab my shit out the back. We good to go. We good to go. Drop that off. Now we got this club going. We're gonna go pull up to the other club. Collect some bread from there. See how much we got going on over there. See how much money we got over there at that spot. And we good to go, you know what I'm saying? We done made a decent little bag today. Decent amount of money. Okay, what's this? Look like a gun van. Hold up, hold up. These boy got straps or what? Is it up there or something? I don't know. Oh, it's them right there. Okay, like a little gun van or something. I don't know if we can buy guns out of there or what. Can we rob them? I should have tried to rob them. If I see a nut, we rob them. Straight like that. Now let's get up here to the other club, pick up this money. So yeah, I'm gonna let the guys do what they do, gang. I'm gonna let them do what they do, and then, you know, we'll pull up on them boys later and collect that bag. Hopefully they got, you know what I'm saying, a little bit over 100K this time. We need to hit the $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 range now with this work. That's kind of like the lifeline right now, the work. The work really is making all the money. Our businesses, it seems like we're making a decent amount of money off them too. But that work is what, hey, that's another one of them vans. I don't know if we can rob them or what, like they up there on the interstate though. I see one in traffic, I'm on their ass. No cap. Oh yeah, this get down too. Oh man, the police on me, the police on me. Right when I see a van too. Right when I see a van, the police get on me. But they gonna come get me. Oh. I don't want them to think I'm trying to run. Like they gone though. They gone, so we gonna go and mind our business. Fuck it. We gonna go and mind our business. Alright, we at the club. Is he coming for me or what? I ain't trying to run from gang or nothing. I'm popping out, fuck it. Hold up, we in the club with it. We in the club with it. Let me in now. You won't get me, bro. Ha, they looking for you, boy. They down there shooting it out, bro. So let's see how much money we got up in this junk. We ain't been up in here in a minute. Hey, 16 racks, that ain't bad. That is not bad at all. 16 racks. I'm trying to see what they got going on down there. Damn. Police looking for me. We done popped up in the club with it. Hold up, that's bodyguard? That's DJ. DJ got his pole out. What they got going down there? I'm trying to be nosy. Damn, police done got stretched. But hopefully y'all enjoy, you know what I'm saying? Like, share, comment. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links in the description. Gang.